And if you haven't thought about it, which perhaps you haven't, think about something like this. How can you be a difference maker? I don't care what level you are in a company. I don't care whether you have a title or not. What can you do to benefit people? How can you encourage them? And you had this happen to you. Somebody said a nice something or other to you, and you go, oh man, that made my day a lot better. You've had the opposite. Somebody's made an offhand comment without thinking, and potentially, depending on who you are and how you're made up, it ruined your day. So think in terms of how can you encourage people. Actually, what would really kind of cool, first thing in the morning as your feet are about ready to hit the floor, say, I'm going to work and I'm going to encourage. You think of a name. Think of someone you don't like. Think of how you can encourage them. How can you lighten their load? Maybe you offer to get lunch for them. Whatever. Now, that brings up an interesting topic. How do you get to know people? So I mentioned that earlier. Once you get to know Alice, she's really a nice person. So how do you get to know her? Well, what you might do is say, Alice, let's go out and have a cup of coffee. And be honest. You'll say, I'm a little uncomfortable talking about this, but we've worked together for a long time. I don't know you. I know what you do, but I don't know you. I don't want to be invasive, and I don't want to pry. So let me ask a question of you, and then I'll answer the question myself. What do you do on a fun weekend? It's an ideal weekend for you. What do you do? And I'll listen. Then I'll get a clue on what Alice does. Now I have a thread to expand that conversation. Then I'll reverse it, and I'll tell Alice what it is I do.